That was the first time that my middle school had a mariachi program, so that was my first year in mariachi. In mariachi, I played trumpet. Playing trumpet in mariachi is a whole different thing. It's, if you don't have the right technique, the right vibrato, it's like you're not even playing mariachi music. So it's kind of like I have that pressure. Like I said, like back home I didn't really know a lot about trumpet playing, like in mariachi. So now that I'm here at Texas State, it's like I have a new, like I guess, method of going up to things. But like singing, I've been doing it my whole life. Singing mariachi since 8th grade, so it's kind of like I'm more comfortable with that rather than learning something new like now. I would say I get more nervous playing trumpet. I would say singing and playing trumpet are two different things for me. I would say I enjoy more singing because you can basically tell a story like through the lyrics, and you can actually touch someone's heart and like let them know like what you feel throughout the music. Trumpet playing, I like it. It's just I've barely been introduced to like this new mariachi style, so it's kind of a new thing for me. It's like you need to have specific articulation, specific vibrato. So I would say like my love and passion for mariachi trumpet playing, I think it still has a lot more to grow. I used to actually get very nervous before I would sing. I would always think, oh my goodness, what if I forget the lyrics? Are people going to start laughing at me? No, it's just like, you know what you see in movies, it's like, oh my god, like they forgot the lyrics and people start laughing. So that was very nerve-wracking for me. But my dad, since he knew that I was like a leader in band, he would always push me to be like, okay, right on the spot, you need to introduce us as a mariachi, or you need to say this and this and this. So it was kind of like my dad always like pressured me to do things on the spot. So I think that it prepared me not to get as nervous. But when I'm like singing, I forget about everything, and it's kind of like I focus on the story behind the song, and I'm just like, I try to tell the story as I sing, so like my nerves go away.
So the next song is going to be sung by Miss Karen Rios.
I'm really proud that I'm Mexican. I love singing mariachi music and just like learning about the history. My sophomore year, I actually did a pageant, and it was for Miss Cinco de Mayo, and it's kind of how everything falls into place. Like my birthday's on May 5th, it's like Cinco de Mayo, so it was kind of like I felt that I needed to take that title, kind of like to like represent my community, like someone, like even though like I'm in school and like I have all this stuff going on, like I can still represent like my culture, like what I was, like what I grew up with, like from my parents. My sophomore year of high school, there was this announcement that Texas State Mariachi was having a Texas State All-Star Mariachi, and that is whenever you submit an audition video of like you playing a piece of music, and you submit it, and the judges decide whether or not you should be made or like into this mariachi. I was very nervous to do it because I knew that it was all the trumpet players in Texas. So that was something that was really nerve-wracking for me, but thank God I actually placed second out of, I don't know how many, but I got second chair. So it definitely influenced my decision because I wanted to do mariachi. I wanted to keep doing mariachi like in high school and in college. I just remembered like everything, like how mariachi like brought me here and all the great opportunities that I had. So I made the decision of coming here to be in the mariachi. Music, it's actually made me grow in my musicianship, and it's really guided me through a path that I really want to keep taking.